create a grid. I'm going to go to the grid page, and on here we can see a whole load of shared grids that we can use or edit, but I'm going to close that and create a new grid using that button there. This opens up a default grid, and I'm going to call this Design Ideas. The first category will be number of ideas, and I'm going to put the first one as 1 or 2 ideas only. Next one can be 3 ideas, 4 ideas and 5 ideas. Now I want to put another option here, so I'm going to click in this position here to add another option, and I'm going to write 6 or more ideas there. I can also remove an option, so let's remove this one by rolling over it and choosing remove option, and then I'm going to make this one to be 3 or 4 ideas. Having done this, I can now add comments. So for 1 or 2 ideas, my target comment that I want to be automatically generated is going to be, you need to create more design ideas, and then save and close. 6 or more will definitely get an achievement comment of an excellent number of design ideas. In the middle, I may choose to use an achievement column, a reasonable number of ideas, but a target column as well, comment as well, saying try to create more than 3 or 4 designs, and then save and close. The next column will be something along the lines of creativity and range of ideas, and then the next column that I want to mark is quality of the drawings. I want some more columns, so I'm going to click on the add column button there, and I'm going to choose colouring, and then one more for annotations. Now I want to put annotations this way. I can change the order of the columns by clicking on the arrows, so annotations and colourings now, and colouring, let's just put unfinished there, and so on and so forth. And it can take a while to add the achievement and target comments for all the options that you want to do that for, but obviously once the grid is generated, it's going to save you a lot of time with your marking and your writing of comments. Now I can also change the weighting of these columns. So let's say the number of ideas is, this column here is far more important than the others, so I can change the category weighting down here. I'm going to click on here and choose 2. That now means that when clicking on this column, it will have twice as much of an effect on the generated grade as these columns here. I could change that to 3 and then change all of the rest of them to 2, and that means it would have 50% more. Over here we have options for the whole grid. I'm going to generate grades using my own school's new system, the Get 'em Gradings, but the grid could be set to generate levels, GCSE grades, percentages, etc. The very minimum mark I'm going to set to developing. That means that if the top option for all columns is selected, developing would be the grade it gives, and I'm going to change the maximum mark, so the one that's generated for all of these bottom options, to excellent, and that produces the range that the grid will produce. I can also change the comment headings as well, so all of the achievements could be what went well, and all of these could be EBI, whatever your school says you need to use. I can keep this grid personal to me only, but I'm going to share this with my colleagues, and I'm going to press finish. That then produces a page with your grid ready for testing, and you can see how that is going to work. I can then re-edit the grid. I can produce a printable list of the options, or I can create a new grid like this.